Picture this. You're walking into a room full of people, all looking to you for direction. Some have doubts, others have questions, and a few are just waiting to see what you'll do next. As their leader, they are expecting you to steer them, to show them the way. The pressure is real, the stakes are high, and they need to know. Can you handle it? What makes someone step into this role with confidence? It's not about being born with leadership skills. It's about learning, developing, and embodying key traits that can inspire, influence, and drive people toward a common goal. In this episode, we'll explore what makes a great leader and how you can start developing your own leadership qualities. What does leadership really mean? Leadership is a term that many use, but few truly understand. At its core, leadership is not about commanding authority. It's about influence. It's the ability to inspire, to make people believe in a vision that is bigger than themselves, and to empower them to achieve goals they may not have thought possible. A leader guides, nurtures, and supports their team, rather than simply giving orders. For instance, imagine a mentor working with a new hire. Instead of just directing them on what to do, the mentor takes the time to explain the rationale behind each task, shares past experiences, and asks for feedback. This kind of leadership fosters trust, respect, and a sense of collaboration. It's not about demanding, it's about uplifting others to reach their full potential. To paraphrase the words of John C. Maxwell, leadership is not about being in charge, it's about taking care of those in your charge. True leadership is based on service, a commitment to making those you lead better, stronger, and more capable. Traits of great leaders. 1. Integrity. One of the most important traits of a leader is integrity. It's the foundation upon which all trust is built. Integrity means that your actions match your words. Even when no one is watching, people follow leaders they can trust because they know that their leader will act ethically and keep their promises. For instance, imagine a manager who accidentally makes a mistake with a project budget. Instead of sweeping it under the rug, they admit the mistake and take steps to correct it. By doing so, they demonstrate transparency and honesty, reinforcing their trustworthiness as a leader. Integrity is about being true to your values, even in difficult situations. As the famous leadership coach Stephen Covey said, "Trust is the glue of life. It's the most essential ingredient in effective communication. It's the foundational principle that holds all relationships." Leaders with integrity are able to build trust with those they lead, and that trust is what ultimately drives success. 2. Empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It's one of the most important leadership skills because it allows you to connect with others on a deeper level. When you can put yourself in someone else's shoes, you can understand their motivations, fears, and challenges. This understanding makes it easier to resolve conflicts, provide support, and build strong relationships. Think about a team leader who notices that one of their employees is struggling with personal issues that are affecting their work. Instead of reprimanding them, the leader sits down to listen and offer support. This not only helps the employee feel understood, but also builds a stronger bond between them and the leader. Empathy in leadership creates a sense of psychological safety that enables teams to thrive. Empathy isn't just about showing sympathy, it's about actively listening, seeking to understand, and showing genuine care for others' well-being. In fact, a study by the Center for Creative Leadership found that empathy was one of the most important skills for leaders to possess, as it directly impacts employee engagement and retention. 3. Vision. A leader without vision is like a ship without a compass, lost at sea, unsure of its destination. Vision is the ability to see beyond the present moment and guide your team toward a meaningful goal. Great leaders paint a picture of the future and communicate it in a way that excites and motivates others to join the journey. For example, think of someone like Steve Jobs. His vision for Apple wasn't just to make phones or computers. It was to revolutionize the way people interact with technology and to create products that were intuitive, beautifully designed, and user-friendly. His clear vision inspired millions of people to follow him and buy into his dream, even when the path was uncertain. Warren Bennis once said, "The leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality." A leader with a compelling vision has the power to turn dreams into achievements. The ability to communicate that vision with passion and clarity is what sets exceptional leaders apart. 4. Resilience. Being a leader means facing challenges and setbacks. Whether it's a failure, criticism, or external pressures, resilient leaders don't crumble under adversity. Instead, they rise to the occasion, adapt to the situation, and move forward. Resilience is about bouncing back from failure and using setbacks as stepping stones toward success. Suppose you're a small business owner, and the pandemic causes a sharp decline in your sales. Instead of giving up, a resilient leader would look for new ways to pivot, perhaps by moving operations online or offering new products that are better suited to current market needs. This ability to adapt and bounce back is essential for long-term success. As Maya Angelou said, "You may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them." Resilience allows leaders to stay focused and maintain a positive outlook, even when facing obstacles. 5. Decisiveness. Decisiveness is the ability to make decisions quickly and confidently. In moments of uncertainty, people look to their leaders for direction. A great leader assesses the situation, weighs the options, and makes informed decisions that move the group forward. For instance, think about a CEO faced with the choice of whether to invest in a new product line. Instead of delaying the decision, they conduct a thorough analysis, consult their team, and make a firm decision. While they may not have all the answers, their confidence in the decision-making process helps their team stay focused and aligned. Decisiveness is not about rushing decisions without thought. It's about being prepared, staying calm under pressure, and making the best choice given the circumstances. Different leadership styles. 1. Transformational leadership. Transformational leaders are the ones who inspire change. They motivate their team by fostering creativity, encouraging personal growth, and setting ambitious goals. They see leadership as a way to create a lasting positive impact on both individuals and organizations. For example, think about a school principal who leads a team of teachers. They don't just focus on administrative tasks. They mentor their staff, encourage innovative teaching methods, and support their professional development. As a result, the teachers feel motivated and empowered to create a better learning environment for students. 2. Servant leadership. Servant leadership is about putting others first. It's a leadership style that focuses on serving the needs of the team, helping them develop their skills, and prioritizing their well-being. Servant leaders are humble, empathetic, and driven by the success of others. Suppose you're a team leader who prioritizes the success of each team member. You regularly check in with them, offer support, and provide the resources they need to succeed. In doing so, you build a strong, cohesive team that feels valued and motivated. 3. Autocratic leadership. Autocratic leadership is a more directive and top-down approach. Leaders with this style make decisions independently and expect their team to follow without much input. While this style can be effective in high-pressure situations, it may not foster the same level of creativity or team collaboration as other styles. Think about a military leader who needs to make fast decisions in a crisis situation. Autocratic leadership ensures that everyone follows orders quickly and efficiently, which is crucial in moments where there's no time for debate. 4. Democratic leadership. Democratic leaders encourage collaboration and teamwork. They seek input from their team before making decisions, and this style fosters a sense of inclusion and shared responsibility. For instance, during a product development meeting, a democratic leader encourages team members to share their ideas and feedback. This leads to a more diverse range of ideas and a sense of ownership among the team. Practical steps to start your leadership journey. 1. Define your values. Knowing your values is essential for building a strong leadership foundation. Your values will guide your decisions and help you remain consistent in your actions. For example, if one of your core values is honesty, you'll make transparency a priority in your communication with your team. 2. Practice empathy. Empathy strengthens your ability to connect with others. Suppose a colleague is facing personal struggles. By offering understanding and support, you help them feel seen and valued, which boosts morale and teamwork. 3. Take initiative. Leadership is about stepping up when needed. Think about a situation where a colleague is overwhelmed by their workload. A leader with initiative would offer to help or delegate tasks to ensure the team continues to function smoothly. 4. Learn from failure. Embrace failure as a learning opportunity. For instance, if a project doesn't go as planned, analyze what went wrong and use that knowledge to improve. your approach moving forward. 5. Develop emotional intelligence, EQ. Emotional intelligence, EQ, is another vital trait of great leadership. It's about being aware of your own emotions and understanding how they influence your thoughts and behaviors. A leader with high emotional intelligence is capable of recognizing and controlling their emotions, while also perceiving and managing the emotions of others. This self-awareness and ability to regulate emotions not only improves decision-making, but also fosters a more cohesive and productive team environment. For example, imagine a team leader who notices that one of their team members has been unusually quiet during meetings. Instead of ignoring the change in behavior, the leader uses their emotional intelligence to recognize that the team member may be struggling with stress or anxiety. They approach the individual privately, offering support and understanding. This action demonstrates emotional intelligence and helps the employee feel heard and valued, ultimately improving their engagement and overall team dynamics. Leaders with strong emotional intelligence are also able to navigate conflicts effectively, build trust, and keep the team motivated. The ability to manage emotions in both yourself and others is one of the key differentiators between good leaders and great ones. Quote, "Emotional intelligence is the ability to make your emotions work for you instead of against you." Unknown. Conclusion. The road to leadership. Becoming a great leader is a journey, one that requires time, effort, and continuous self-improvement. It's not about simply holding a title or authority. It's about building trust, empowering others, and inspiring change.